Hey y'all, it's K-Lynne. Welcome back to Flippin' Jewelry for Change. Yes, it's been far more than a minute. It's been actually a couple of months, I think. I was out of state for a month, thought I was going to do some jewelry videos. So that didn't happen. I was super busy with other things. I am home, somewhat back into a normal routine. And when I got back, my sister, who lives in Virginia Beach in this area, she went through her jewelry cabinet over the summer. We both work in the school system. We're both special ed assistants. So we're on summer break. And while I was visiting family in North Carolina, she was doing a lot of purging. And so she purged a whole bunch of jewelry and offered it to me because she knows that I sell jewelry. So that is what we are going to look at today. I'm super excited. Super duper. I took just a quick peek and I saw she took the time to put the pieces and like write on them what they were. And I saw lots of Lia Sophia, which makes me really super happy because Lia Sophia is like one of my favorites. And they have very, very pretty jewelry. It's really nicely made. And I tend to do pretty well with it. So that is what we are going to do today. We're going to go through all of this Lia Sophia stuff. So I'm thinking, do I want to go left to right or right to left? I think I'm going to go left to right. Trying a bit of a new setup, so hopefully this will work out. I apologize if it's a little wobbly. That's because it is suspended. The phone is now suspended in the light box. So I'm not really sure I'm going to like this setup because now I'm having to be super cautious to not move or bump the light box, which is going to be a problem. So our first piece is a Mickey. How cute. Where am I? Y'all know I've been gone for a while, but I haven't changed a whole lot. I still got to use my little cloths because it just helps to have a nice solid background. So it's just Mickey ears, and it looks like there may be a couple rhinestones missing on the back. So that's probably going to end up in a craft lot, and I will probably harvest the chain for other pendants. And it is Disney brand. We're a Disney family, y'all. Both of us worked at Disney. She worked at Disney for many years, and you know, we grew up in Florida. We grew up going to the parks, all that stuff. So, oh, the starfish. These are so cute. What do we have? Starfish. Oh, this is like a little hodgepodge of things. Okay. Oh, see, that's why I was going to harvest that chain. Because, oh, that's beautiful. Look at the cross. Not offering prices in any of this. Lia Sophia pieces. I love that anchor. Lia Sophia pieces can be highly desired and collectible. That little starfish has very, very pretty rhinestones in there, and I will have to grab a loop. I don't immediately see anything, but those kind of look, just the cut and the color, they kind of look like Swarovski to me. Very, very pretty. I hope this is staying in focus. I'm using a broken camera, so the screen, I can't really see the screen. Another, is that an earring or? Oh no, that is a pendant. A lot of wear on the back, so I may put that one in a craft lot. Here's another one. Looks like maybe when that one started to lose some of its silver tone, she got this one. But how fun are those? I love all the little nautical ones, but that cross is very pretty. I may end up using, I'll probably use this chain on either one of the starfish or the anchor. I think it's not quite polished enough for that silver tone that almost looks like it's got a rhodium plating to it, how shiny it is. But those are fun. So yeah, like I said, I won't be doing pricing in this video. I want to research some of the Lia Sophia pieces first for eBay. Y'all know that's my main selling platform. Here's a Lia Sophia piece right now. And then I will likely do a sales only video for these pieces, maybe the others. Where's my board? Grab this down here. So here's a fun little, this one I think I have sold before, and I feel like this was called like Pop the Bubbly or something like that. It had something to do with like champagne or something like that, if I remember right. All the Lia Sophia pieces were parts of different collections and they had different names. And so that's what people will collect, certain Lia Sophia pieces to finish off their collection. But so, so pretty. And then here's the, of course, Lia Sophia. Very nice. I like the mix of the brushed and the polished silver tone in that one. What else do we have? This is so fun. I haven't done a jewelry video in a long time. And yeah, so I was like super, I have been home for a couple of weeks actually. Is this does not look like, yeah, I was going to say this does not look like Lia. Nope, this is a Guess. So this is a Guess bracelet. Slide it on here. Very pretty marcasite look to it. Nice little floral motif. Really, really great for that dark academia aesthetic. Love that. This is a really nice one too to wear with your little black dress for New Year's Eve. Love that. And then she had it in here and it looks like we've got more of that marcasite look. This is all going to be costume. There's not going to be any gemstones or real metals or anything in here, I don't believe. This is a Monet piece. There is our M on our little Monet stamp. And yes, this is also faux marcasite. And these are all doubled. So it's got the faux marcasite on both sides. Very pretty. I like that with the Guess bracelet. That's perfect. Very nice. And she put them both, she must have worn these together because she put them both in the same bag. Sorry for all the bag noise, by the way. I just kind of want to keep everything together. That, it says cheap anklet set from Amazon. Cheap anklet set from Amazon. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Is that what's in here? Let's see. Well, they're all gold tone, so maybe they all did come in a set. Well, they don't look cheap. They look very nice. So we have one with faux pearls. Oh, I love the chevron. Is that what these are? Are they chevrons or little arrows? Let's see. I hope I'm putting all of these in a frame that you can see. Oh, they are chevrons. How pretty is that? Oh my goodness. These are nice. I'm not a fan of opening all these little teeny tiny baggies though. Which if you have ordered from me when I've done blowout sales, you know that I put everything in these little baggies. So hopefully some of you have been using those. If you sell, you know, if I know some people take the jewelry because I usually offer it on a blowout sale. It's cheap enough that you could just about resell it yourself. But other people take it to, even though they're usable and wearable pieces, a lot of people will take those pieces to harvest from and make other pieces, like a tennis style bracelet there. This is really cute. And I do see that they are bigger. Oh, I love the paperclip chain. So let's just get a quick, this one is down as low as it will go and it's 8-inch. So I would guess that these are probably, we have an 8-inch to, looks like about a 1, maybe a 1.5-inch extension. So an 8 to 9, 9.5-inch most likely. And these all look to be that. So, oh, here's some clear crystals. Probably acrylic if I had to guess. Yeah, I think they're acrylic. How has everyone been? Y'all have to say hey in the comments and let me know what y'all have been up to. Has anybody done any fun travel this summer? I just went to visit family, but it was fun to me. I got to stay there for a month. If you've not seen footage on my other channel, Flippin' for Change, we did a lot of volunteering. Oh, this one needs a repair. We've lost a jump ring. But another really, oh, what is the, what is that called? I know that chain style, and it's just like not coming to mind, but that's a very easy fix. I have tons of jump rings, so that's cute. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 bracelets in this little set. I will spare you guys me putting them all back. Oh, I hope they don't all get tangled up. But those are very, very cute. That she said cheap anklet set. Just because it's not real gold doesn't mean that it's cheap, you know? What do we have here? Oh, I remember these bracelets. I had I had several of this style, actually. This is cute. Another cute little nautical style. The anchor, an infinity symbol, and a ship's wheel. Those are very, very cute. And then this one this looks like one of those, like Save the Oceans. Oh no, it's Disney. I thought it was one of those like ocean something ones. It's Disney. Look, do you see the little Mickeys? See the little Mickey icons? How cute is that? Oh yeah, see, it does. It says Disney right there. That's adorable. I like that. Oh, and this one you probably could also wear as an anklet. That would be really cute. Oh my goodness. How cute would that be at the beach? So fun. So again, look for all these in an upcoming video. Here we have a vintage Guess watch bought in my 20s. Oh my goodness, I can't believe she gave these up. I don't know. I need to go through my jewelry that was on my to-do list for this summer, and it's not happening this summer. But I have a lot of stuff too, and this is going to be my problem, because if I'd had something since my 20s, I don't know if I would be able to get rid of it, even though I never wear it, you know? But she did, so maybe I'll take inspiration from her and follow in her lead. It is a vintage Guess watch, and it looks to be in pretty good shape. Maybe one little scratch right there. One little scratch on the glass, I think. I'll have to see if that buffs out later. But then we've got just a single little rhinestone up top in the 12 spot. Is this, oh no, I guess it's full battery, not the wind up. I don't know, like, do they sell wind ups anymore? There we go. And you can see there and down here that it says Guess. That's cute. All that 80s, 90s stuff is very popular right now. So another Lia Sophia piece, 80s, 90s, Y2K, all of that. Looks like we've got a necklace and matching earrings. That is wonderful for sets. Perfect. Oh, these are so pretty. See, this is when I talk about Lia Sophia. Really, they really are quality designed pieces. The color, I really hope that it transfers on video. I'm going to try to zoom y'all in and see if I can get all of these going the same direction. There we go. Let's see if I can get all this. Maybe I guess I'm gonna have to bring it up, because I don't know that I can zoom with the broken screen. Can you see the color and the brilliance? Now, Lia Sophia was known for using Swarovski crystals in a lot of their pieces. I would guess, just by the look at this is probably one of those pieces, and this, if I had to guess, is probably one of the higher end lines. They sold all kinds of jewelry at all kinds of different prices. Some of them were hundreds of dollars and some of them were tens of dollars. Beautiful piece. That's my favorite so far, I think. We have another Lia Sophia. My sister and I definitely have similar taste. And like I said, we both are, look at the little flower. I love that. We both are special ed assistants. So yeah, you don't have the opportunity or the occasion to wear anything like this in a special ed classroom, because it immediately gets destroyed. So very, very pretty. I'm seeing now too that this setup is not going to work because everything is shadowed. That's not great. So let's see. Very pretty. See, these stones here aren't giving quite as much brilliance as those others did. They are very shiny, but they're not throwing a lot of that color. And that color can either come from the cuts or it can come from an AV coating. And with Swarovski, a lot of times you get that just from the cuts because they're so fast. They're beautiful. This is a very, very sweet piece. I like the color combination. That would be a great one going straight from summer into fall. Cannot believe summer is almost coming to an end, y'all. Just can't believe it. I am excited though. I could use a few more weeks just because it has taken me quite some time to get back into my normal routine here at home since I've gotten back. But I really miss the kids, and I just miss it. Not a lot of people I know. Not a lot of people say that they miss work, but I do miss work. So this is so, so precious. If y'all have been watching with any length of time, you know, me and abalone, that's like one of my favorite things because of all the color in those abalone shells, that mother of pearl essence. So, so pretty. Hopefully it's in focus and in frame, and hopefully you can see that. So this is a really, really sweet matching set. Like that, it doesn't say Lia Sophia. Lia Sophia was known for using those. It looks like, so a lot of their silver tone pieces were rhodium plated, and these are looking in pretty good condition. So it could be maybe just you know, that little tag sometimes can fall off. But I'll look it up and see. Oh, another Disney piece. Very cute. I love the rose gold. Actually, I have a bracelet that this would very nicely match, but I really just don't wear. Oh, look at the rhinestones. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. So we have mixed metals. Well, I'm not, that's tarnishing. I don't know if that is silver tone coming off or if that was meant to be gold tone and it just needs to be polished up a bit, or it could be that the gold tone is coming off. But nice little Mickey ear icon with little rhinestones in it. And then we've got the rose gold little heart charm next to it. So cute. So, so cute. So I'll have to see if I can polish that up. I will sell that. Otherwise, it'll probably go in a craft lot. No, what does it say? Lia Sophia can be worn 2 different ways. Oh, and I see abalone. I see an abalone pendant. All right, let's see. Oh, there's that beautiful, beautiful. I love these big. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my gosh, I love this. Y'all, you know, I'm so tempted to keep this as a charm. How beautiful is that? I won't, but I am so super tempted. And doesn't those just look like, maybe it'll show a little better on the gray. There, now you can see that. It's almost like buffed to that like, what am I trying to, it's not smoky, but it's just like a brushed texture that kind of mimics sea glass. Okay. So I still think that one set that looked like Swarovski is my favorite just because of all the sparkle, but this is definitely running a close second. So yeah, that is beautiful. Oh, and looks like we've got maybe one real pearl. I don't have another one to rub it against, but it does feel a bit grainy under my nail. I would say that probably is one single one on there. I'm not sure how it can be worn 2 ways. Maybe you can wear it like long or double it up. I can do this. Oh, that's exactly what it is. So you can wear it this way, or you've got the toggle. So you would go in half and run that through there and have 2 chains. Oh, to make it shorter. That's cute. That is adorable. That's a fun one. Oh my goodness. I love that little charm down there. Wow, there's a lot in here. There's a lot. Oh, this is very pretty. Uh-oh. think we got our first tangle. Oh no, not too bad. It was earrings mixed in there. So looks like another matching set. This one is all, yep, all filigree. So that one will go straight into the ultrasonic cleaner because there's no rhinestones. So, and that's the easiest and quickest way I have found to polish up older jewelry pieces. And then we've got some earrings with a filigree design on them, a little floral filigree design. These are pierced. And then what does the back look like? Oh, the back's not in too terrible bad of shape. I think with some, I do see a little verdigris, so I will have to work to get that off if it doesn't come off in the ultrasonic cleaner. Sometimes if that's on there too much, you just have to give it a good little scrub. And I usually start with some Dawn and a toothbrush, and if that doesn't work, I'll move to some alcohol and a toothbrush, and if that doesn't work, I'll do baking soda and toothbrush. But I don't like to use the baking soda too much because it can be abrasive. This is another beautiful, this has to be Lia. Yep. Another beautiful piece incorporating all of those shells. Love the mother of pearl. We've got a nice big mother of pearl disc up here. And then we've got some blue dyed mother of pearl, and then just little chunky shells. There's some more. There's another disc over here. Some acrylic beads, some metallic beads. Very, very cute. Nice long one too. Like that. How pretty is that? Another fun one for your beach vacation. Got a straw hat going to a concert on the beach kind of vibe with that one for some reason. Oh my goodness, another abalone. Oh my goodness, look at this one. This is so pretty. Oh, this is not abalone. This is not abalone. Oh, they're just foiled. Oh my goodness. Foiled acrylic stones and matching earrings. Oh, tell me it's the green color. It is. These are so pretty. Okay, calm down. I've had a little too much caffeine today. Y'all can see I'm a little shaky. I'm always shaky, but when I have a little too much caffeine, it gets a lot worse. Look how pretty that is. I love the colors. This is another really, really good one to carry you right from summer into fall. And then resume it right back up in the spring. You could wear it in the winter too, I suppose, with that blue. Very pretty. Oh my goodness. That, I don't know what company did it have does not have a name on it. I don't know. That it's kind of a large lobster clasp. And the silver looks really nice. I wouldn't be surprised to find that that's Lia Sophia also. This is a whole bunch of stuff, so we will wait on that. This looks like a whole bunch of stuff, but I believe it's just one. Yep. Big wide link chain necklace. These always do really well. I do have to look over it very well to make sure that they're all in good condition, but at first glance, it does. So very nice. So she has a lot of long pieces, and that's what I loved, the long ones too. Oh, this one is looking nice. Shades of blue, my favorite color. Very pretty. This is reminiscent to me of maybe like a premiere piece or something. There's no maker's mark or identification on it anywhere, but how pretty is that? All these acrylic, very, very, very faceted stones. So, so pretty. So my screen has just blinked back on. It's very hazy, but I can kind of somewhat see, and I'm really hoping that this is all focused, because it was not looking very focused. But the screen is very hazy, so it's got like spider web cracking in one corner, and yeah, so that's the problem. This looks like a Lia piece. Yep, another Lia. Oh yeah, there, I see it on the bag. Lia Sophia. Oh my goodness, how pretty. So this would be faux. I feel like I know this piece too. I feel like this was something like I can't like jeans or indigo or denim or something like that. It's so, you know, it's supposed to look like lapis. It's not. It's just made to look like that. They did not often use real stones. I think of the ones that they did, lapis, jade, and I can't remember what the other one is that I've seen. Probably pearls. But that's very pretty. I love the little tassel and the little rhinestone bead on there. Very, very cute. Well, you know what? I have my Presidium, so let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's put that off to the side. Well, this one doesn't have to warm up. I do have to calibrate it, so I'll come back. All right, we are ready. I had to replace the batteries, so we'll give this a quick little test. Found one. I'm not going to color filter because it's probably going to say glass. Yep, it says glass. So that's what I thought it was. That was still fun. It's a very nice, very pretty little piece. Where's the bag for it? Here we go. Oh yeah, it did say Lia Sophia on the bag. All right. Vintage beach anklet, bought when I was 21 years old. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Oh yeah, see a little like sea glass. They're made to look like sea glass. That's super cute. How adorable. So those would be great for harvesting. I'll try to clean this up, but I mean this is, well, I'll just say it's been a lot of years since either one of us, myself or my sister, was 21 years old. So yeah, like multiple decades. So yeah, that's quite old. So I will probably take those beads off and put those in a craft lot. Oh my goodness, this looks beautiful. From the Dominican Republic. We may have to test this one too. Oh wow, look at this. This is so pretty. A handcrafted artisan piece, no doubt. Oh my goodness. Is that beautiful? I'll take my calibration disc off for the Presidium. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. It almost looks like an overview of Earth, doesn't it? It looks like an island in a sea of waves and foam and crashing, and oh my gosh, I love this. Love, love, love this. I love all the little ones too. So let's give this a quick, let's do a new test and we'll see. Oh, my camera is really bouncing a lot. That's my camera bouncing, not my hand shaking. Let's see. Found 14. So how do you color filter this down? I guess I'm just going to color filter it down to blue. It's got so many different colors in it though. So 5 possibilities. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. Aquamarine, iolite, jadeite, nephrite, or tanzanite. Those are our options. So that just gives you an idea. So basically for me, I don't think we're going to have anything else to test. When I go to sell items, I will just say, you know, whether it's a mineral or a semi-precious gemstone, I'll put that in my listing. That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. See, if I had a reason to wear something like, I would not have been able to give that up. So we've got, you'll see, hey, I have one of my faux Alex and Ani's on today. And she has a few thrown in here. So it's like we have a Disney one. We've got the Cinderella's pumpkin and the fairy godmother, I would guess. That's on backwards, but I'm going to guess that's supposed to be a fairy godmother, and then just a little crystal ball. So where's my, the bracelet itself is not in great condition, and the charms are a bit tarnished too. So that'll go in craft. This is very pretty. Live what you love. That's a nice little, just small little dainty reminder to have on every day. I love that. That's cute. And here's another. This one is an Alex and Ani in gold tone with a little starfish. And your typical little Alex and Ani charms. Very nice. This is beautiful. I love already the sheen and the shimmer on this. Oh, it feels lovely. So these look to be dyed shell. Yeah. See the imperfections? They're just natural imperfections in some of these, where I saw another one, yep, here. So that's how you can tell that these are natural. These were shells that have been dyed. See the sheen on some of those? So, so pretty. This is a beautiful statement piece, isn't it? That's lovely. No maker's information on that one. And then we've got this little, looks like earring lot. Let's get that out of the way. Dump all this right here. Yep, got a little earring lot. Those are so cute. Well, I guess I could bring this back up and show the earrings on this little board so I can pull them up a little higher. Oh my goodness, how cute are those little boho with the flowers? And this is like, it's like cording. Yeah, you can see right there. That's been woven all around the edge. Those are so cute. I really like those. What else do we have? We've got some little dangly discs for a fun little contemporary vibe. Kind of art deco-y with all the little mill grain in each one of those little discs. Those are cute. Those are fun. They sound fun. Those are fun ones to wear. Well, unless you don't like to hear that in your ear all day. I love that. I think it's super fun. I love anything that dangles and jingles. So we've got some cute little, are they supposed to be Santa heads, I think? Oh, this one is missing. They will go in craft. This one is missing his pom-pom, but those are really, really sweet. If he hadn't been missing a pom-pom, I probably would have confiscated these for myself because I like to wear Christmas earrings all season long. The kids get a kick out of them. So here we've got just some little message earrings. So one says cool and learn. And then on the other side, we have heart and make. Very cute. Those are good for a teacher. And then some snowflakes that have definitely seen better days. They will go in a craft lot. Somebody may be able to do something with them, maybe harvest those little rhinestones, but you can see all that silver tone has worn off of those. And then we've got some more in this bag, and then we'll be finished. Yes. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh, love those. So we've got a bunch of hoops. I love the silver tone ones too. This is the backing that I prefer on all of my hoop earrings. Actually, you know what's funny? Remember when I said my sister and I have similar taste? I have these exact same earrings. I do. I have these exact same earrings. It's so funny. But that's what I prefer. It's harder for the kids to rip those out of your ear than like if you have a post. I don't wear any post earrings because they just will immediately get lost. It's special education, y'all. It's a very physical job. Those are very pretty, though. Some silver tone hoops. And then we have these gorgeous gold tone filigree. These will remind me, look how thin. Reminds me of those little brass ornaments, like three-dimensional brass ornaments at Christmas. And they feel like that same thing too. They're so, so pretty. I love these. I wish I could get the shine on there for y'all to see. There we go. So I am going to play this video back and hope that it's not absolutely terrible. I kind of have a feeling I'm going to be really disappointed in this particular setup. I don't know. Were these in here? I don't even remember. I feel like I'm going to be really disappointed in this setup. I don't know. I'm hoping it's just the screen that's making everything look really blurry and gross. But yeah, so if you saw anything that you just absolutely have to have, you can send me an email. My email address is in the description box below. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for coming back, even though it's been a couple of months. Y'all know I'm not super, super consistent. This doesn't pay my bills, so I have to be very consistent with the things that do pay my bills. This is just one of the things that I really, really enjoy doing. And yeah, so it's just fun to do an unboxing, especially when it's a mystery to all of us, right? And I'm wobbling again. Okay, so y'all hit that like button, subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I do post a new video or any kind of updates or anything like that. And I'm going to try to get at least one more unboxing type video and then at least one sales video up. I do go back to school in less than a week, so I don't know if I will have time to record both of those, but I am going to try so that I have some content, because going into the first couple months of school is going to be crazy and I am not going to have time to do this. So thank y'all for joining me and hope to see you in the comments. Bye, y'all.